Win Magazine team here recapping the 7th and final day of Olympic wrestling here. We just got done about an hour ago. Wrestling is finally concluded. Kennedy Blades bringing home a silver medal to America. Brian, talk a little bit about the match and what you saw. It's still an incredible performance for a 20-year-old girl.
Yeah, obviously we're super proud of Kennedy Blades for her to come here in her first Olympic experience and take home a silver. Is really incredible. It's really easy, Tristan, certainly with the gold medal being the ultimate goal, winning championships, winning wrestling tournaments being the ultimate goal, to walk away with a sour taste in your mouth. You hurt for these American wrestlers that fall short. You come over here as journalists, fans, coaches, obviously the athletes and their families, expecting to win gold, expecting to run through the weight class. And you certainly see quickly when you watch this tournament play out that these 16 to 18 competitors per weight class really are the best in the world. Obviously that goes without saying, but the talent level is so exceptionally high. To win a match or two or three or to make the finals like Kennedy did is really, I mean, we throw words around as like extraordinary, incredible, but an amazing performance out of her. As a young woman, her first Olympics experience, to take away silver was just really awesome. Maybe talk about the match a little bit. Obviously it was tight. Seemed like the match ended up kind of playing into the Japanese girls' style more than Kennedy.
Yeah, yep. As we had discussed, I think her go-to would be, firing off a lot of shots. Maybe being a high-scoring match would be more in her favor. It was a 3-1 final in favor of Kagami, and 1-1 late in the match. Kagami ended up getting a takedown on the end, and Blades just couldn't quite break through her defense at the end. But Brian, that's one thing we've talked about all week is these Japanese wrestlers across all styles just hold position better than any wrestlers I've ever seen in my life. They just, no matter how much you snap, you fake, you pull, you move them, they just stay in perfect position. And I think Kennedy even spoke to that a little bit in her interview, just, really hard to break through their defense.
I think we saw online on the women's side for Team Japan, they won 18 straight matches, Tristan. It's almost incredible to just think of that at this level, to think that they could put together that many wins in a row against the best in the world.
Still a historic performance for the American women, though, to come home with 2 golds and a silver and a bronze. An incredible performance from Team USA. On the men's freestyle side, Kyle Snyder dropped a really close bronze medal match to a really tough opponent from Iran. I don't know that some people maybe recall, but this opponent from Iran was actually winning in the very first round. He was winning late against the opponent from Bahrain, who ended up winning the whole thing.
Right.
And is, some people are heralding as the best pound-for-pound guy in this entire tournament.
Right.
So maybe that's lost in the performance, but obviously there's disappointment that Kyle, his streak of 9 straight senior-level world and Olympic medals is over. But honestly, he wrestled really tough, and that opponent is really good.
Had a really hard time getting to his legs. Kyle talked about that to us as press afterwards. The Iranian was grabbing his thumb blocking him. Defense, similar to the Japanese.
At least 5 stoppages for blood as well, so the pace of that match just was never really able to get going.
Really played in the Iranians' favor. We talked to Kyle a little bit about that. He appeared to certainly be in better shape, but he just wasn't able to get to the leg attacks. He talked about that afterwards. Real tight match. And really a solid tournament, though, for Kyle. Obviously nothing to hang his head on. We know he's disappointed. Obviously, U.S. wrestling contingent is disappointed for him, but strong Olympics performance for him.
Yeah, and speaking of a strong Olympics, 7 overall medals will be coming home to the United States, 4 from the women's side, 3 from men's freestyle, and none from Greco-Roman. What was your overall just analysis, I guess, of everything you saw today, this week? Not only just Team USA, but some incredible wrestling across the board.
Yeah, first of all, obviously just an outstanding overall performance, Tristan, by Team USA. We know the amount of time and effort that's gone into preparing for this was outstanding, and just checking our time here to make sure we stay within it. But you could obviously tell that Team USA was ready to go. Taking home 7 medals from here is outstanding. There's many Olympic quads that taking home 7 medals. Keep in mind, that's in 18 weight classes, and we only had 16 wrestlers here, so that's almost half. 7 out of the 16 wrestlers taking home medals. That's outstanding. Obviously, those stings of the victories we talked about last night in our recap oftentimes stand out more to us than the joy of the wins, but overall just a really solid week.
Stick around, keep following Win Magazine on social media and winmagazine.com for the latest wrestling news.